What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Sam, your brother from a long distance mother. Hope everybody's okay. Today, for your special throwback flashback edition, we're going to be taking a look at perhaps the smallest Nikon 35mm SLR. It is the Nikon EM. We're going to be unboxing this baby, but first, let's take a quick look. Alright, so I got this recently from one of the online dealers that you guys probably know. I'll just give you guys a hint. UPP. And yeah, I think you guys would know what that is. Anyway, this was advertised as mint condition. Cost me a whopping 36 bucks. So you see, camera collecting, film cameras, they don't have to be expensive. Okay? Now I just want to give you a little history why I was so fascinated with the Nikon EM is because in 1981 when I was a kid, my uncle came for a visit. Then he went down to one of the stores in Manhattan with his friends, and they came back with this box. And it was like one of the first times I ever heard or saw the name Nikon, and I was like, wow. And I was very fascinated by that. 1981, man, don't you feel old? I do feel old, but anyway, those were great times. So anyway, let's take a look at what's inside the box. Okay, let's have a closer look at what we got. Just looking from here, looks in damn fine condition. Almost like brand new, which is amazing. Anyway, first thing I noticed was this lens cap right here. Obviously that's not the original. Seems to be a generic cap, but that's okay, we can replace that. Bottom even has this plastic thing that I never expected, which is really cool. And we all need that, right? Just to make it, there you go. Anyway, top looks great. Look at the back. Looks okay. Let's open it up. Let's first let's take a shot at the. Okay, good. Take the lens cap off. Wind it up. Great, works. Let's wind it again. Put the self-timer on. Try the self-timer. Awesome. Let's pop her open. Okay, so I basically got this particular Nikon EM just strictly for my collection because she looks in too nice of a shape for me to really use. So, and I needed that box, man. I really wanted that box. But anyway, fortunately these things are really cheap, so I do have another one from years back. And if you wanted to make this camera a little beefier for some of you people that like that kind of thing, you can add this, the MDE. As I said, it's aperture priority only, so you don't get a lot of controls. But if you look around, if you read, it would seem to me that aperture priority is probably the most popular of the program modes, or one of the most popular. So, you know, that's not a bad thing. For the targeted audience, which is beginners and intermediates, or anyone wanting a backup, I think it's great. As I said, you don't get an awful lot of control on it. If you look at the top here, you have your bulb setting, your M90, which is your mechanical shutter speed 90, and the auto setting, which is the aperture priority. Over here you have your ASA dial, the film speed dial. I think it goes up to 1000. and you can technically use the dial to do some kind of exposure compensation should you be in that kind of situation. Anyway, this is a great camera that's sort of underrated, actually underappreciated in today's market, because you know, everybody's looking for those cameras like the FM2s, FM2N, FE2s. But to me, those are great cameras, but their prices have gone sky high on the used market. So much so that the price to value ratio is not there for me anymore. It's because you guys are buying them up. But anyway, yeah, it's supply and demand, so those seems to be the one deemed cool by people buying these manual Nikons these days. So for me, I could just stick with this if I needed to, and that would be great. If getting one of these for a starter kit, I would recommend the Series E 50mm 1.8 Series E lens. This is a great lens, sharp, has beautiful bokeh, and it's fairly cheap. You could probably get them from around $50 and up, maybe less, maybe more sometimes. But this is a great lens to put on your Nikon EM, because I think in fact it was made for the EM, the Series E lenses, which are actually great lenses, but you know, I think they were just built a little cheaper, or maybe not exactly as strong as some of the other Nikons. But to me, they've been very durable, and some of the glass is actually excellent. So this is a great starter kit for anybody wanting to start out with Nikon film cameras. This is a great and inexpensive kit. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Now that the weather is a little bit better, maybe I'll take you guys around the town and we'll do some shooting together. So once again, hope you enjoyed this episode, and until next time, this is Sam from CameraLegend.com YouTube channel.